Everybody, hey, welcome back for our Change of Direction series. Today we're working on block 2, and we still have Rush and Greg back with us to help us out. So, in block 2, what we're looking to do is we're still working on our implementing closed drills. Again, where we talk about the parameters are set. Ahead of time we say we're sprinting, we're shuffling, we're going in this direction. All right. But now we're beginning to transition and evolve a little bit more. So from those closed drills, we're looking to maybe advance a little bit from block 1. So that could be adding a different direction. So in block 1 and in today, we started off with more of what is a linear drill. So everything is straight ahead and lined up. What you'll see later on today is we're gonna add in a change to that as we integrate the L drill, okay? Another thing you can start doing is, in this block 2, if your athletes are ready, is start implementing different start positions. Now for today, everything we're gonna do is gonna be up on our feet, out of the sprint stance, but you can start working on lateral start positions, half kneeling start position, and begin to change and switch up those starting positions a little bit, because again, in sport, not everything is from that set position, all right? So block 2 is still instructional, but a little bit less cueing, a little bit more reactive, still some stick and holds, and you're gonna see that today, okay? Now the other thing we're gonna do is now we're going to advance our activation, our warm-up here, all right? So again, if you need to do your own little warm-up or go back to block 1 and incorporate some of those drills, definitely go ahead and do that, all right? But for today, we're gonna start our snap down, so we're gonna still keep that in, all right? And again, a little less cueing, so we're just gonna go through the 3 positions, all right? So it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3. Stick and hold, good. 1, 2, rip the hips back and jump. Good, one more. 1, and 2, and jump. Good, relax. So again, so we still have this in, still working on some of our basic, right, deceleration techniques and positioning. But now we're gonna go single leg snap downs. Now we are block 2, right? So with block 2, you can still integrate some of your block 1 movements. You don't have to necessarily forget all of them, all right? But we are trying to advance and move forward a little bit. So with the single leg snap downs, what we're gonna do today is, one, Resh is gonna add in a hop. Greg is gonna continue with the stick and hold, right? And this is important as some of our athletes are a little bit different, right? Some of us may be ready to move into that hop. Some of us may need to work on that stick and hold position and to continue to work on our balance and improve stable joints in the lower body, all right? So it's gonna be 1, 2, jump, 1, 2, stick and hold. Ready, on the right leg, 1, 2, snap it down and jump. Good, relax, okay? And that's okay, a little loss of balance. Now, just like we talked about on the snap down part, the better your balance is, the more explosive that snap down is gonna be. Well, with that hop, the more stable your leg is, the higher you're gonna jump. If the balance isn't quite there yet, decrease the height of that jump a little bit and just get a little pop off the ground, work on decelerating, and then as you begin to increase that balance and that comfort, then you can work on increasing that height. Here we go again, on the right leg, ready, 1, and 2, and jump. Yep, and that's okay, perfect. She fought it, and she got her positioning, good. And you'll notice too, as soon as Resh makes contact with the ground, she's ripping her hips back and lowering her center of gravity, getting her hips back and getting into a good deceleration position, all right? So we're gonna do one more here. All right, ready? 1, 2, and jump. And Greg's doing a good job, just working on balance. And that was a much better jump. So as she became more comfortable with the movement, her balance got a little bit better. Awesome. All right, let's switch over to the left leg now. 3 on the left, ready? 1, 2, rip hips back and jump. Nice. She incorporated a little bit of a sprinter squat jump there. That's okay. Ready? 1, 2, and jump. Nice job, good recovery. Good job here. Greg's doing a good job maintaining that hip position, vertical shin. Good hip position, vertical shin, relax. So again, with our pause and hold, our stick and holds that we're still implementing here, right? One of the things we're looking at is position. We want to make sure we're in good athletic stance. Our hips are back, flat back, but then importantly too, in the lower body, when we decelerate, our joint is stable and everything is lined up. So you'll notice here with both Resh and Greg, they had vertical shins when they decelerated. Their toe and knee were pointing in the same direction, and that's important, all right? Good job there, guys. Now, from the block one, we're taking out our side shuffle walks, our jump stops, and our lateral jump stops, all right? If you need to, keep them in your block two warm-ups or continue to incorporate them, right? So that's up to you, and you can always do that. So we're taking those out, and we're gonna go right into our lateral bounce. So we're gonna face to our left here. We're gonna start on our left leg, and we're gonna land. So we're gonna do single leg hop, double leg landing. Ready? On the left leg, push punch, attack that ground. Ready, go. Good. One more time, on that left leg, attack the ground, push with the leg, punch with the arm. Ready, go. Good, relax. Now we're gonna come back to the left, okay? On that right leg, right arm back. Ready, go. Good, one more. Attack that ground, push punch. Ready, go. Nice. So in that warm up, we're still trying to make sure we're incorporating some of our basic cueing so that when we get into the drills, if we don't need to, they can get after it, or when they do get into the drills, they're familiar with that cueing, okay? Now, we're gonna go into our hip switches, all right? So again, still working on that upper body, lower body separation. All right, here we go, breaking down our athletic stance. Ready, and go. Keep those shoulders squared up, just moving the hips. Right, good, try to keep those shoulders facing me. Left, good, right, left, right, left, relax. Now, because we are advancing in block two, in block one we made it much more controlled, where it was right, left, right, right? We kept alternating sides. Now in block two, we can begin to make this movement a little bit more reactive, depending on the athlete's ability to create that upper body, lower body separation with the hips and shoulders. So we're gonna move forward with this. We're gonna do one more set. We're gonna make it a little bit more reactive, so my right and left calls are not gonna be as patterned. Okay, facing me, ready, and go. See if I can trick them up here. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Good, all right, so they did good there. All right, so that's a nice way to begin to start advancing our drills into a little bit more of a reactive pattern. All right, so good job. Now, in block one, we just did hip switches to begin to be able to teach that lower body, upper body separation. So now as we progress into block two, we're gonna add and build on that hip switch, and now we're gonna add in our karaoke movement, all right? Our karaoke movement is basically designed to teach change of direction and help with lower body separation, all right? So what I want you guys to do is on ready, you're gonna break down into your athletic stance. On go, we're gonna go karaoke all the way up, 10, stick and hold, we'll relax and then we'll come back. All right, here we go. Ready, and go. Good. So a lot of hip turning there, and a good job of keeping it good. Relax. And a good job of keeping our shoulders squared up and facing forward, and that's what we want to see. Shoulders squared up and just a turn in the hips. Going back to our left, finishing in our stick and hold lateral jump stop position. Ready? Go. Turn those hips, snap the hips, snap the hips, snap the hips. Stick and hold. Perfect. Relax. All right, good job. So that's our warm-up. All right, now, first drill. We're going to advance one of our drills from block one. All right, so we're gonna go sprint 5, side shuffle 5, sprint 10, side shuffle 5, sprint 5, stick and hold. All right, so now everything in the beginning here, it's gonna be a quick stick and hold for our first round, just to make sure we're getting in the right positions and we have the drill down. After our first rep going through this, then we're gonna make it more reactive, where I say ready, they're gonna run through the whole drill and finish on their own. All right, so for now, everything's on me. Our stick and hold, the time of that is gonna be a little bit shorter though, okay? So we're sprint 10, lateral jump stop. Ready, go. Good. And sprint back 10. Ready, go. Perfect, relax. Okay, all right, so just a quick little warm up there, I forgot to mention, and now we're gonna get into a drill. So we're gonna sprint 5, side shuffle back 5, sprint 10, shuffle 5, sprint 5. All right, so sprinting 5 right to here. Ready, and go. Good, go. Good, sprinting 10, go. Lateral jump stop, shuffle 5, go. Sprint 5, go. Lateral jump stop. Perfect. All right, so now you're gonna run through that on your own. So sprint 5, shuffle 5, sprint 10, shuffle 5, sprint 5. All right, you guys got that? Here we go. Ready, and go. Perfect, relax, good. Good job, relax. All right, so there's just a good example of how we took one drill and progressed it. In block 1, we started with a lot more stick and hold, a lot more instruction. Block 2, we started with a little stick and hold, a little bit of instruction, and build up to more of a reactive based drill. All right, so good job there. Now what we're gonna do is, and again, is we're working on progressive. So we're gonna add in, like I said, that was more of a linear drill. So now we're gonna add in a direction change. So we're gonna bring in our L drill. So with our L drill, we're still starting in our sprint stance. We're gonna implement a little bit of a stick and hold here. So we're gonna sprint up 5. Here's our lateral jump stop, stick and hold. It's gonna be on me. Then I'm gonna say go. They're gonna directional step, turn, sprint. 5, stick and hold. Then when I say go from this point, they're gonna finish the drill on their own, directional step, turn, sprint, sprint, here, and finish. All right, so rush, we'll jump up first here. Now this isn't your traditional L drill, right? But what we're doing here is, again, we're using this to advance into our block 1, where we're incorporating some direction change. Whereas before we had more of a linear drill, everything was straight ahead. This, we're adding a little bit of change of direction, a little more change of direction into it. Ready, and go. Lateral jump stop, stick and hold, good positioning, vertical shins, go. Directional step, lateral jump stop, and now she's gonna run through the rest of the drill on her own. Ready, go. Perfect. All right, great job there. All right, Greg. Next up, same thing. So now, one of the things we talked about is we can start incorporating different starting positions. So where Resh started on a forward sprint position, Greg is going to start into our lateral start position. All right, ready? So we're going to sprint up 5, lateral jump stop, stick and hold. Ready, go. Good, now he's gonna do directional step, sprint 5, lateral jump stop. Ready, go? Perfect. Now this time when I tell him to, Greg's gonna finish the drill on his own. Ready, go? Excellent, good, relax. Great job, guys. All right, so that is our block 2. Now again, like you said, in block 2, we're looking to advance from block 1 by still keeping in some of our teaching cues, but advancing and taking and minimizing some of those teaching cues and allowing them to be more reactive and a little bit more sport specific. Now also in this block 2 as well, we're going to start increasing our volume and decreasing our rest time. All right, so great job. Go ahead, try those drills out, and make sure you stop back later for some more tips and exercises. Thanks.